What else can you say, but it's time for some football. And we're just minutes away from the opening kickoff. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It's a snowy evening here for this game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here. Thanks for tuning in. Chris, how do you see the weather playing a factor in this one?
A couple of things I've learned over the years is that the offense in the snow has an advantage because the pass rushers are slowed just a little bit, and eventually those defensive backs tend to slip coming in and out of breaks.
Jackson from the 9. We've got two rival teams looking to go at it, Chris.
We've really seen some good matchups so far, and I think this one's going to be just as good. Both these coaches prepare their teams so well from week to week.
McNabb calls for motion left. Setting up play action. Looks for a man open. And the receiver is open. Tackled at the 41-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Still moving. Here's the pass. Going deep to the right. He's dropped at the 11. And that's how you play pitch and catch.
To me, that's the difference in a college quarterback and a professional quarterback. That little touch throw over the top, beautiful timing. That was a pretty play.
He needs to get rid of it. He decides to run. He scrambles there for about 8 yards. They're crowding the line. Philadelphia sends a man in motion to the right. Fakes to the back. To the end zone. He brings it in. Touchdown. And so he caught the short pass for the score.
And there's no doubt the quarterback knows who his moneymaker is down here on the goal line. He loves that big tight end.
Here's the kick. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Austin from the 30. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. And their offense will come onto the field for the first time in this game, already down a touchdown.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out.
Play action. Strong throw. And the last man gets him. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Makes the run. Makes the grab. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
Always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Brought down at the 22. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Romo is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He goes up high for the catch. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Hands it off. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back to pass. Goes for the end zone. Intercepted. And he connects with him while he's in the air. And that is not what you want to happen when you throw it into the end zone.
And you just have to be smarter than that. You're in a good position on the field. You have an opportunity to come away with points, and you just can't simply give it back to the other team.
Fakes to the back. He rolls left. Going deep with this one. Pass completed. To the 20. To the 10. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. That pass play seemed to catch the defense by surprise. Chris, what happened?
I don't know exactly what the defense was looking for on that one, but it wasn't that. The quarterback simply just picked them apart. They knew exactly where the hole was in the defense, and they took advantage.
They're lining it up for the point after. Kick is up. Up and good. The kick is away. Fielded at the 4. They get him at the 28-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. He looks to throw on first down. He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 37. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. From their own 37-yard line. They'll come out in the shotgun. Romo drops back. Looking for an open man. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
The halfback with the carry. And he's crushed at the 49. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right.
No!
The defender gets him to the ground.
No!
It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 50. The quarterback is in the gun. He has 2 tight ends in the formation. The defense is changing their play. Drops back. Passes the ball. Samuel intercepts it. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Back to throw. Dumps it out left. Brought down at about the 45-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now, more and more, you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and it's so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
2nd and 11. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. It's the tailback. He's brought down about the 43-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
They hand it off, and he will lose yardage on the play. That defense just came up big on the play.
Well, I'll be honest here. I really thought they would pass in that situation. You call a run, hoping you catch the defense somehow off guard, but that time they were not off guard.
Makes the catch to the 10. He's in for the score. He's having a first half to remember out there, Chris.
And this defense is having a first half to forget. As a matter of fact, I think they had forgotten everything that this coaching staff taught them coming into this game.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Romo is under center. Single back formation this time. And they get him at the 24-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Barber is the single setback. The Cowboys put a man in motion to the left. Romo back to throw. Goes through his read. He's dropped for the sack. That was an excellent play by the defensive end.
Man, that guy has a great jump off the ball. In the league now, we are seeing some of the best athletes in all of football playing the defensive end position. And if you can't get them blocked, you're going to have to start thinking about chipping them with a back or putting a tight end over there.
Back to pass. Scans the field. Can't hang on. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
So, it's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. He punts it. Jackson takes it at the 45. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. This defense has been getting steamrolled out there. They get a sense from their body language that they're not excited about facing this offense again. Smith, the man in motion. They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 46. And the halfback has nowhere to go. McNabb is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Feeds it to the back. Brought down behind the line. Taken back 3 yards.
Wow, did you see the hit on that play? That's one of those you kind of stagger back to the huddle and you talk to the quarterback and you say, how about a pass on this one?
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Dallas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He'll get it again. Brought down at the 38. Nice run on that play, but it will still bring up 4th down.
Yeah, but I can't say I totally disagree with that call. You're in a third and long situation. You don't want to turn the ball over there. You make the conservative call, punt it away, and let your defense make some plays.
Makes the reception. To the 10. And the Eagles will tackle on another one. It's not even halftime. And he's thrown for 4 touchdown passes already.
And you don't see it very often in this league, but sometimes a defense just feels like there's no way they can stop an offense. So you feel like the holes in your zones are wide open, that your corners can't cover in man-to-man, and it becomes a very frustrating day.
The kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. The Cowboys come out with the offset eye. Witten comes in motion. First down, looking to throw. And they get him at the 28-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Tackle at the 46-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Feeds it to the back. Knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Philadelphia sends a man in motion to the left. With the misdirection. To the 20. Gets in for the touchdown.
In my mind, there's nothing that Brian Westbrook can't do. He's a smart guy. He reads defenses. He's explosive. He's fast. He's a good receiver, a good blocker. I love everything that Brian Westbrook does. Can you imagine if this guy were about 6'1" and 210 pounds? He'd be illegal.
The kick is away. They get him at the 22. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous for this offense. First down, looking to throw. Catch is made. He's dropped in the open field. And quite a catch that time. He just went up there and grabbed it.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad play on occasion to throw one up and let your guy try and go and out-jump the defender.
The Cowboys will take their second time out of the half. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. Throws while on the run. Cal gets the pick. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Throws out left. And it's knocked down. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Single back formation. There's a play fake. Gets away. He needs to get rid of it. Still working. To the 20. Brought down at the 14. And he almost got brought down in the backfield, but once he got free, he went for the huge gain.
And that's a running back earning his money right there. That looked like a loss all the way. He made that defender miss and then broke it out of there for a huge play.
Looking for a receiver. Defense is getting pressure. The offense has it. You know the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Turnovers can definitely turn a football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
And it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Hit and drop at the 28-yard line. Very impressive first half of football. Our score, the Eagles 38, the Cowboys nothing.
Thanks, Tom. Here are a few key moments of the first half.
Not a bad kick. Austin fields it at the 3. Brought down at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They hand it off. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Cowboys come out with the offset eye. He drops back. Dumps it out right. And they get him at the 41-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Romo to the air on first down. And he goes down. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Romo set to go to the air. He throws on the run. Tackled at the 45. Glenn picks up about 5 yards with the catch. They line up at the 45. The Eagles bring in the nickel package. The pocket is collapsing. He's brought down around the 38-yard line.
No question, one of the truly elite receivers in the game. Terrell Owens has skill sets that just set him apart. His size, his speed. And I think his speed is actually a little underrated because he's a bigger guy. He may not get started as quickly, but when you see him accelerate, when he goes from almost full speed to full speed, he goes by people.
The pass is Anderson was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. The Cowboys come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Come on, man.
to throw.
Come on.
Looks for a man open. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Woo.
Quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Back to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Lack of concentration as it bounces away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Punts it. He's dropped around the 14-yard line.
Remember to keep your backs or tight end into pass protect to give you extra time you need to go through your
Just
progression.
can't let that happen.
Especially
I'll
when
be
the
honest, they
defense
were
comes
really
at
lucky
you with
they
a
didn't
blitz.
give up a
Then you
touchdown
have to
on
keep
that
them
one.
in.
And they're coming after him. Brings this one in. He's tackled around the 30-yard line.
I think Donovan
This could be
McNabb
your
can
chance
just
to
make
make
you
a
look
big
so
play right
bad
here.
at times.
Be
You know he
patient.
has the quick
Draw those
release. He gets the
defensive
thing out of
linemen
there.
in,
Sometimes he
then
takes
boom,
off with
get
a
it out there in a
run
screen play.
and makes you play sort of a spy situation against him. But then you forget how big an arm he really has. He has the ability to get the ball as far downfield as anybody in this league.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Philadelphia comes to the line with 3 wide. Fakes to the back. Rockets it out. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Philadelphia sends a man in motion to the right. They'll throw on 1st down. And the defense has a heavy rush. The pass is complete. Brought down at the 38. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Looks to pass. He's under pressure. On the run, he throws it. To the 10. Touchdown, Philly. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 30. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Offset I formation in the backfield. Romo sends a man in motion. They hand off on a counter. And he's depleted at the 33-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Barber lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide. Back to throw. Scans the field. Bad luck as he drops it. Creighton was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on their own 33. play action. Surveys the field. And it's picked. Tackle at the 35. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
First and 10. They come out with 3 wide receivers. McNabb sends a man in motion. Here's the give. And they get him around the 32-yard line. 3-yard gain for the running back.
Step.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 32. 3 wide receivers set. It's the fullback. He's dropped right around the 14-yard line. That was a pretty nice pickup by the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. Maybe even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
Under heavy pressure. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, at least one of these teams knows how to find the end zone.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick. Point after is good. Here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. He's hammered at the 23. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. They'll start at the 23-yard line. They'll come out in the I. Sets up the play action, and it's completed. Brought down at the 29-yard line. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
They motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Sacked on the play. And that makes the second time he's gotten to him.
Yeah, no question about it. They've had a tough time stopping this guy so far. Maybe they're going to have to move a back or a tight end, somebody over there to at least slow him down so they can get a pass off.
Back to pass. Throws out to the right. And he makes the tall grab. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Gets it away cleanly. Jackson takes it at the 33. And he's knocked out right around the 50-yard line. This offense seems to have found its stride as they take the field again after their last 2 successful drives. Hands it off. Down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown. Another score for the running back.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Philadelphia up big. He kicks it. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. And they motion a guy to the right. Drops back on first down. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Romo back to throw. Not much time to throw. Tackled around the 32-yard line. Anderson comes away with 7 yards on the reception. That will also give them a new set of downs to work with.
And that one keeps this drive going. Nice play that time by the quarterback and the receiver.
They'll throw on first down. With the catch. He's tackled at the 34. Gain of 2. They come out in the nickel. Dallas changing their play. Romo hasn't missed yet. There for the reception. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Jackson back to return it. He gets it away. Jackson fields it at the 22. He's reversing direction. And they get him at the 39-yard line. They put together 3 straight drives that ended in a touchdown. They are, without a doubt, playing as a complete team right now. Offset I formation in the backfield. They'll give it off here. Hit and drop behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He's dropped at about the 49-yard line. Just a phenomenal run.
Woo! Not often you see that kind of speed in the NFL. Get out there, get it up the field, and when he gets in the open field, look out.
So upon further review, the ruling will stay just as it was called on the field. The Eagles line up with an offset I backfield. They'll throw on first down. Looking for a receiver. And he catches it. He got deep, cleaned it. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Drops back. He tries to scramble. He's going to run. Excellent open field tackle. McNabb gains around 6 yards on the scramble. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The Eagles call for a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. From the 26-yard line. Back to throw. He scrambles away. He's got it. Touchdown. No matter what play the defense calls, they can't seem to stop him.
Yeah, just so you know, everybody who plays in the NFL is a great player. But sometimes there are great players, and sometimes there are guys that are a little off the charts. This receiver's a little off the charts.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
I have no idea, baby.
He's looking to throw. Makes the throw out to his left. Glenn wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone. Back to pass. Looks for a man open. Incomplete pass. He just threw that one away. And I'm sure at least one of these teams is happy to see this one in. Our final score, the Eagles 66, the Cowboys nothing.
Thanks. And here's a look at your key plays in this game. So for Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, I'm John Madden saying goodbye. Thanks again for watching.
Late.